I'll do another story if you want. I got one right here.
All right.
We'll do one more. Why not?
Knock it out.
It's not sexual. It's actually musical.
Okay.
I'm just curious. Dee Snider announced his tour, a U.S. tour, or he's doing some U.S. dates here.
Okay.
And tickets are between like 30 and 60 bucks.
Okay.
He's playing here, playing at the Roxino. Best tickets in the house are 60 apiece.
Okay.
Now, you and I like Dee.
Sure.
Right? So that sounds like a winner, right?
Okay. So far, so good.
Okay. How about if I read you the set list from any of the most recent shows?
All right. Well, that'll be interesting because I know that he put out that solo album. What was it? Late last year or early this year?
Yeah, that We Are the Ones.
Yeah, that wasn't exactly real good. So something tells me that he's going to feature a lot of that music.
I don't know about a lot, but I saw this. I was going to go. I wasn't even going to try and make a phone call, nothing. I was determined. I was like, okay, Dee Snider, 10 minutes from my house. That's a home run for me.
Sure.
And then I went looking, or Bill Peters actually shared with me the set list, and now I'm not going to go. So I'll read you the set list, and you tell me if this would be worth $60 for you. You're a pretty big.
Yeah, I like Dee Snider. He was at the Loudon Lima.
Sure. But I mean, overall, you're a Twisted fan, right?
Yeah, sure.
So if this was like 15, 18, 20 songs for Twisted Sister songs, you'd go, right?
Yeah, of course. I mean, Dee's a good front man. I mean, he's a good performer, and he still sings great. And
sure.
So yeah, he'd be well worth go see the show.
If it was the full show. However, and the show I'm going to read you is from August 26th.
Okay, so just 2 weeks ago.
Right. So this is pretty accurate of what you're going to get, I would think. It was at Hideaway Park in Winter Park, Colorado, which I don't know where that is, but I would say that that's probably comparable to the Roxino. Does that sound about right?
I would think so.
Okay. He's playing 11 songs.
Oh, that wouldn't take too long. It's not even, what is that, about an hour and hour 15 minutes at the most?
Figure 5 minutes a song times 11. It's 55 minutes?
55 minutes.
Or 60 minutes or something.
Okay.
Here's the tracks. We Are the Ones.
It's off that new one.
The Kids Are Back, Twisted Sister.
Mm-hmm.
Close to You. Assuming that's a new one. You Can't Stop Rock and Roll. Twisted song. Rule the World. New song.
Mm-hmm.
Head Like a Hole. 9 Inch Nails.
See, I don't get that. I just don't get why would you perform that.
I don't get it either, but I think it's on his album.
Well, it is on the album because we played it.
Yeah.
But it's just like, why are you doing a Trent Reznor 9 Inch Nails song? Why are you doing that?
Yeah, that's not what I think of with Dee Snider.
No.
We're Not Gonna Take It. Okay, that's good. The Price, that's good. Highway to Hell, an AC/DC cover.
Another cover.
Yeah. I Wanna Rock. And then, last but not least, So What? And I don't know if it's the Metallica or... I know it's not Metallica's song, but I don't think it's that because it's not identified as a cover.
Okay.
That might be an original, like a new one. So you go to this show and you get one... If that encore song, which is the So What, is a new song, which I'm going to assume it is, you get 1, 2, 3, 4 of 11 are new songs, and 1, 2 are covers. So 6 of 11 are either new song from album nobody bought or covers. Is that worth $60?
No, see, I don't get that because, Dee Snider has a body of work.
Yeah.
That, not only includes Twisted Sister, but obviously
Desperado, Widowmaker.
Yeah, Widowmaker mostly, but Desperado as well.
Yeah.
And he's doing 2 covers, and then he's doing 4 shitty new songs that aren't really, Dee Snider / Twisted Sister worthy.
Right. I mean, 1 or 2 new songs, fine. That's fine. You got a record to promote. We get that. I don't understand why he's only playing 11 songs. I mean, you've seen Dee. If anything, Dee's not the kind that's going to run out of energy. You know?
Yeah, I don't get the covers. I don't get... Why would you do an AC/DC cover?
Yeah.
Why would you do that?
Maybe if he was playing 23 songs, then that'd be okay. But now he's doing 11. I don't want to... You know what? I'd rather hear, I don't know, anything else. You know, Under the Blade. You know, something from his catalog, or I'm the Widowmaker, or, Stand By for Pain, anything.
Or what is it called? What's the one? Bullets?
Blood and Bullets?
Yeah, Blood and Bullets.
Pissing Against the Wind.
That's the one.
Or Am I Evil? That was a pretty good song for him.
Sure it is.
Or how about Heroes Are Hard to Find from the Strangeland soundtrack, which was a hit for him.
Right.
For Twisted Sister.
Or even Captain Howdy.
Yeah. That's what I mean. He's leaving so much music out to do 6 songs that no one gives a shit about.
Mm-hmm.
And he's only doing 11 songs.
Yeah, I don't get that.
And I don't know if it's true, but I got this from a promoter friend. Guess how much this show is selling for?
What Dee commands?
Yep.
Let's see here. 60, 100, let's see, 20,000. I'm going to say that, what's he asking, 25?
30.
30.
$30,000 for 11 songs. Because that's what my promoter friend told me. My promoter friend told me, he was like, when I got pitched this, there was no way was I paying for an hour show with a half hour of covers for fucking 30,000.
Yeah, that's...
He was like, I'll piss off a lot of people that come to my shows.
Yeah.
That's crazy, huh?
Yeah, that just doesn't make a lot of sense, but... You know, when you think about the original Rat,
mm-hmm.
3/5 of the original members anyway...
Sure.
Giving you a full complement of Rat songs.
Yeah.
And they're asking prices, I think, 20,000.
Mm-hmm.
Then and they'll give you an hour and a half.
Sure.
They'll give you 90 minutes of all Rat songs.
Mm-hmm.
And then you got Dee Snider asking for 10,000 more and only giving you 11 songs total and 2 of them being covers.
Well, hell, look, it's Steven. Let's go with Steven instead of Rat. Steven's probably, what do you think Steven's pulling down? 10K?
Probably 10.
So 10K, he plays what, about 80 minutes? 90 minutes?
Give or take, yeah.
He plays 80 minutes. He plays what, about 2-3 covers, and all the rest are Rat tunes.
Or his solo stuff.
Yeah, or his music. But even his solo stuff, it's not much. It's like 2 songs. There's like maybe 2, maybe 3. And then the rest was all Rat.
Mm-hmm.
He didn't play 11 songs. He played, I think, like 18 or 19.
Yeah, he played a lot of songs. He'll do an hour and 20 minutes. He'll do like 80 minutes.
Yeah, and again, I'm not shitting on Dee. I have mad love for Dee Snider. I mean, Dee, I have a definite, warm spot in my heart for him, and I hope he always does well because of the way he treated me as a kid. But man, 11 songs, dude. 11 songs, 60. I might make the phone call and go anyway, just because it is Dee. But there's no way am I spending $60 for a ticket.
Not for that.
No fucking way. That's crazy.
Yeah, he could do way better than that.
And it's not like he's like out of shape or anything. That's that's always the thought, is when these guys get old, like they're out of shape and they can't do it.
Mm-hmm.
Dee seems like he could probably easily knock down a 2-hour show. Doesn't he to you?
Well, he doesn't even have to go the full 2 hours, but at least 90 minutes at a minimum.
he's a ball of energy.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I've seen Twisted Sister half a dozen times, and I've seen Dee. Saw him once with Widowmaker, and I saw him once with the Sick Motherfuckers. So I've seen him like 8 times total. And this is not a guy that runs out of gas. You know, he doesn't go crawling to the finish line. Usually it's the rest of the band that can't keep going.
Mm-hmm.
And what, now he's doing 11 songs? That's fucking going through the motions.
Yeah.
Kind of weird, but then again, is what it is, man.
Yeah, I don't know. It's just a weird, just very strange.
I want to look at another set list. I'm going to go, here's the one I'll go like a month back. July 28th, Rock of Ages Festival. Yeah, he's only doing it's the same thing. We Are the Ones, the Kids Are Back, Close to You, Head Like a Hole, Rule the World, My Own Worst Enemy, a Lit cover. Really? When you think Dee Snider, you think of Lit, right?
I know I do.
We're Not Gonna Take It, Crazy for Nothing, The Price, In Conclusion, now that's actually a pretty good throw-in from Strangeland, Outshined, Soundgarden cover, I Wanna Rock, and So What? 13 songs. So that was a month before in Germany. 13 tunes. But you had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 of 13 were either covers or new. 8 of 13. Too much.
Yeah, I agree.
And really, in conclusion, while I love that song, is the average fan going to know what the fuck that is? Do you know what that is?
I don't.
That's the one at the very beginning of Strangeland where he's clicking the bottles together.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
You know, that song is called In Conclusion. But most people wouldn't know that. I'm just such a fucking Dee Snider honk that I know that. I would imagine the average fan does not know that song at all.
Yeah, he's got so much more material to draw from. I forgot the SMFs.
Yeah, you're an SMF. Under the Blade. That was a hit, wasn't it?
Yeah.
You're under the blade. You know. He had a lot of hits. Yeah, right. That was a hit for them, wasn't it? Hot Love.
Yeah.
Those songs are kind of cheesy.
Kind of poppy, yeah. Very poppy.
But still, if he's doing Head Like a Hole, would you rather see Head Like a Hole or Hot Love?
Probably Hot Love.
I'd probably like Hot Love.
I don't know why he would do an industrial cover.
Yeah, I don't
because when we played the studio version, you wouldn't know who was vocalizing that.
Yeah.
Because it was just so noisy.
Yep. Yeah, just, I don't know. It is definitely an interesting set, to say the least.
Mm-hmm.
But, all right, well, that is the Dee Snider news. Just wanted to share that with you. So,
all right.
If people weren't aware, he is out on tour. So, plan to go, I guess, if
or
you
not.
want to. Yeah, or plan to sit home like I'm planning to do.
Plan to go or not.
Yeah. Or listen to the records that day. That's what I'll be doing.
Sure. All right. Well, I think that's going to wrap up another show.
All right. Sounds like a plan, man.
Well, we had Labor Day last Saturday.
Mm-hmm.
And unfortunately, we're into September, which sad. So
football tomorrow?
Yeah, there is football tomorrow. The Steelers play the Browns tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
So we'll see how that turns out.
I'm aware. Not looking forward to it, but okay.
But anyway, usually with September and the passing of Labor Day comes the end of summer.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to leave you with some Stephen Pearcy from a Smash release.
All right.
With Summer's End.
All right. Sounds good.
So if you haven't heard this song and you're a Led Zeppelin fan, think of Stairway to Heaven meets Thank You.
All right.
From Zeppelin, man.
Yeah, man.
So this is very Zeppelin-esque song, so enjoy it. We'll be back next Saturday. Want to thank everybody who's tuned in and been part of the Classic Metal Show and the chat room and all the goofy shit that goes on and your memes and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And we'll do it all over again. Maybe Chris will get some sleep next week.
I hope so.
Did you shave off the beard?
Doing it tomorrow.
You're going to cut it off.
Yeah, it's dude. I look like I'm 1,000 years old.
You look old man Winter.
Oh my God, man! It's just turned white. It's just looking terrible. So it's coming off. I'm gonna shave 20 years off of my fucking face.
There you go.
So, yep, tomorrow's the day.
All right. Well, we're gonna get out of here. Leave you with some Stephen Pearcy with Summer's End. So until next Saturday night, this is Neely along with my very good friend
Chris Hagan,
and we are gone.
Bye, kiddies.
Hi, this is Stephen Pearcy, congratulating 20 years anniversary Classic Metal Show.